Hi guys, good morning. It's a Sunday morning here, and it's also a special Sunday because it's Valentine's Day. So happy Valentine's to you all. Something we like to indulge on Sundays from time to time is preparing pancakes. So we'll share with you how we prepare these.
And it's my favorite recipe.
For sure. So these are our ingredients. We have flour, salt, baking powder, and sugar. Those are our dry ingredients, and then we also have milk, butter, and then egg. And finally, we'll also be serving the pancakes with some fresh strawberries and whipped cream. So let's get started. Alright, so when we're doing this, I like to prepare all the ingredients out because it needs to get together a little bit quickly. So what we have here is 130 milliliters of milk. We have 135 grams of flour. We have beaten our egg, melted about 2 tablespoons of butter, and here we have a mixture of 2 tablespoons of sugar, half a tablespoon of salt, and half a teaspoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of baking powder. So first thing is we basically need to sift our dry ingredients. So we'll start with the flour. So we'll sift also the other dry ingredients as well. Next is we need to combine our wet ingredients. So we'll get that's wet. Another bowl first. Drop in our milk, the egg, and our melted butter. Just one small note about the butter. It's important that if you're heating it up, obviously to melt, allow it to cool slightly before combining it with the egg and the milk. Reason being is if the butter is too hot, it might coagulate the egg, and we don't want that. So we combine the wet ingredients. So once the wet ingredients are combined, it's simply a matter of adding them to the dry ingredients and whisk to form the pancake batter. Basically, keep on whisking until all those small lumps of flour are gone. And obviously you can always adjust the consistency of the batter by either adding more milk or adding more flour, depending if it's too thick or too runny. But I think this seems pretty much okay. So once that is done, we will leave this to rest a little bit for about 5 minutes. And in the meantime, we'll prepare our whipped cream. Alright, so preparing whipped cream is nothing special, just adding in some cream to a bowl. And then just using our electric mixer well, that's done. So next we'll proceed with actually cooking the pancakes. Alright, so we're ready to get started, and I think at this point we need to introduce you to our secret weapon and one of our most prized possessions. This is our pancake maker. It's a really comfortable appliance, but it makes these nice batches of round pancakes, and it's very easy to make them with them. If you don't have this, you can still work with a normal skillet. I would suggest to add a little bit of butter to the skillet and then just dropping the batter in and proceed as usual. So yeah, let's get started. We'll take some batter. I suggest not to overdo it, because obviously the pancake, once it's cooking, the baking powder will make it fluff up. So So you'll know when it's time to flip the pancake is basically it starts forming these bubbles on the other side here. So as soon as you start seeing these somewhat largish holes forming, that means that the other side is ready and it's time to flip the pancake. I'll give it just a couple of more seconds. But I think this one is ready to flip. There we go. So it will take less time on the other side. So 30 to 60 seconds should be enough on this side as well. We'll finish off the batter in another batch, and then we're ready to enjoy them. And that's it, guys. We served our pancakes as well with the whipped cream and strawberries. Drizzled the pancakes with some maple syrup, which is our favorite, as you can see. Hope you enjoyed the recipe. Can't wait to dig into these pancakes. Please subscribe to our channel if you enjoyed the video. Hit the thumbs up button, and we hope to see you again for another recipe. Ciao, guys. Put this one aside. If you don't have this, you can equally no, don't need a